Hey, this is Pam Geyer with Living Hip. Today's video or episode is more of a video diary of a hip girl because I think it's important that you kind of hear the back end story of things at times. So usually I love to teach, I love to share lessons, and it's usually from me falling down and getting back up or also successes that I have and what have you. So anyhow, today I just want to touch base because in my personal life, I have a lot of things going on. We're selling the house, as you know. In fact, I have 2 more design to sells to do for you. And I'm going to videotape those. Oh, that was a flashback. I'm going to get those out to you within the next week or so because I'm going to start packing, and it's not going to be designed to sell. It's going to be designed to ship and head over to the other side of town. Anyhow, I'm touching base to share. So the whole moving thing, and then my mom, her eye was bothering her, and some of you know that she was diagnosed with eye cancer. So that was just kind of a curveball thrown at me. In fact, she has surgery tomorrow. So any prayers for my family would be fantastic. But one thing, so I wasn't ready to tape because I was a little bit emotional that day, the day after, because it's my mom. And I hate to see her in any pain or have to fight something, but I can't change it. I can't change anything. And you know what? My mother has always taught me, always from the time I was a little girl, that things, anytime if something happened, things could be worse. And so in this situation, I just think, you know what? It could be worse. So I'm just taking one of her lessons that she shares with us, and she's unbelievable. She has been such a rock through all of this. She's positive, and she's gone through some things in the past 6 years that she never dealt with, just like, in terms of anxiety or depression and things that we as women don't talk about. But I think many of us experience them different seasons in our life. My mother is the most cheerful person you could meet. I mean, unbelievably positive. I'm like her, but I'm not as positive. I mean, she's an unbelievable role model. I try. In fact, I hear people say, "You're so positive, you're so positive." In fact, I think I pissed a few people off that I'm so positive. I'm not always positive. I deal with these choices on a daily basis. And if I didn't have the positive energy, the ability to reboot, the ability to reset, refresh, then I would just not be a happy person. So that's what I like to do for myself because I need it. And I like to teach it, and I like to inspire it in others. So having this curveball, I know I'm not alone. All of you, we all deal with this. We deal with, when life throws us curveballs. And it could be a financial curveball, which I've had a few times in my life. It could be a health one for ourselves personally or our loved ones, which I'm going through right now. But you know what? I'm going to take a page from my mom's book, and it could always be worse. We're going to do the best we can, and that's what we're doing. We have the best doctor actually in the world right here in Boston that deals with this specific sort of cancer. And we're going to pray. I've been praying nonstop, and we're just going to take it one day at a time. So that's where I'm at. If I videotaped this, I would have had tears in my eyes like about a week ago. I kind of waited. Maybe it would be good but I'm not in a crying mood. I just did my makeup. That's why I'm actually posting right now. I'm going out tonight. A little Bren Brown, a little vulnerability and parenting. But anyhow, I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable right now. Vulnerable in life. Just because we can't control these things. It's not easy for me because I'm, truth be told, I'm a control freak. Some people wouldn't guess that about me, but I am. I think when I manage things, they can really work out. And I'm not always I'm definitely not a good administrator, but I'm really good at reaching goals. So I don't like when I can't control things, and that's when we need to let go, have some faith. But anyhow, I just so how can I inspire you with this post that we're all vulnerable. We can't control what we do. We can't control what happens. We can only control the way we respond to situations. I think faith is the most important thing. Know that God has your back, whether it's just on a daily thing for you to live your best life, live your HIPP life, or if you're going through some stuff, God has your back. And if you are not a believer of God, then, your back is covered, okay? The other thing is family is everything. And, just the support of family and going through things. So, lean on your family, create that culture in your family, and just, I hear so many people complain all the time, and I get it. I mean, we're certainly not the perfect family, but, embrace what is, embrace what you do have. Look at what works in your family and use that bond. There's a name on the back of your shirt. Mine is Meller. Mine is also Geyer. And you have that same name on the back of your shirt, but yours is a little bit different. And if you don't like your name right now, you borrow my name. You're a HIPP girl or a HIPP guy until you create that. So family is everything. We've got faith, family, friends, and also purpose. Really keeping the main thing in life the main thing. Sometimes we get so caught up in everything that's going on around us, in achieving and moving forward, moving fast, and I think that's important, and I'm that girl that does that, and I've finally in my life have learned that for me, I need to balance that out. So this week I'm taking extra special care of myself because I've been selling the house, I've been so busy, so not eating great, not doing the care for myself that I know I need to do. So this week I'm going to try to be really good. So hopefully this has inspired you in some way, because you too, I know, have your stuff that you go through. Life throws its curveballs at you. So the better you take care of yourself. So I'm going to be doing a lot more on self-care because it's kind of what I need to do more in my life. And when I do it, I feel really amazing. And when I don't, even though I achieve things, I'm not taking great care of myself. So, and selling this house was a great reminder of that once again. So I'm Pam Geyer. I am cheering you on to live your best life, live your HIPP life, and be vulnerable in between, okay? And if you're watching this, say a little prayer for my mom. She's the most precious, cutest little thing you've ever seen, and she's the real deal. Everyone should have a mother so nurturing, positive, and kind. And she's always taught us to be kind, and I'm just going to pass that forward to you. All right, bye.